Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video I wanted to do a little updated room tour. Now not a lot has changed since the last room tour, but I've got a couple of new units, and I also thought that it might be nice for anyone who's new to the channel and hasn't seen kind of the whole room together if we just did a quick whiz round of my collection. So starting off on the back wall here are all my shelves. And this is the bulk of my collection, all set out on these bookshelves, and each shelf is kind of a little contained scene. So going up, we've got my kind of classic Tomy residential area here, Willow Hall, my Highlands farm and barn. Here's a little beach scene. Here is the Woodland Lodge, and these are all medical sets. Then I've got a few shopping street sets. So here's the first one here with the village store, the florist and the toy shop, the Sylvanian kitchen restaurant, and then some older Tomy shops over here. So we've got the post office, the florist and the bakery. Coming up, we've got the hairdressers, the little Sainsbury's shop and the dress shop. Here's the village cake shop and the Watermill bakery and courtyard restaurant. Going up again, we've got the photo studio and the Applewood department store. Here's my second village cake shop and cafe, because you can never have too many places to get cake. That's what I always say. Here is the school and nursery shelf with lots and lots of babies and child figures. Coming up again, we've got my campsite and caravan. Here is Babblebrook Grange, and then here is my kind of water and boating shelf with the canal boat. And then up the top here is just some kind of storage. They're not set up there, it's just some additional room for some bits that didn't fit on the shelf. And then round to the left, I've got a storage unit here with sets kind of in there, bags and boxes in it, things that I haven't got out on display at the moment. And that's all in here. And here is Fieldview Mill on the top of that. Over here is my kind of long permanent display table. So this one I put a display together on and kind of leave it set up for a long time. Permanent display table are my biggest buildings. So there's the house on the hill with the green roof here, the Regency Hotel and Old Oak Hollow. Then round from the permanent display table is my filming table. So there's some bits in these drawers for setting up scenes, some scenery pieces like fake snow for Christmas and that kind of thing. And then this is where I do all my filming, and I've got kind of a grass top. Right now I've got a wooden set down, but I've also got cobblestone sets, so that's there. And then this part is new. So over here I've set up these little shelves now. So you can see at the bottom is the hot dog van, on the middle we've got the hamburger wagon, and then on the top we've got the village pizzeria. So I finally got around to tidying those up and setting those up properly. And then around this side I've got a new unit, I'll come to that in a minute. So on this windowsill I've got the village bus, and then I've got a wheelie unit here. On the top is the Tomy mansion, which I still haven't set up, and I know I said I'd do that in the last tour video, but I still haven't managed to get around to it. But one day we'll film setting that up. And then I've got a new building here, so that one I also haven't set up yet, but I've found a place for it, so that one will be in a video at some point as well. And then down the bottom I've got the little ice cream van and fish and chips set up. And then I've got a new unit here because I ran out of space. This one's good because it's got these really adjustable shelves. So down the bottom I've got another house that really needs tidying and sorting out. Again, I said I would have it done soon in the last video and still haven't got around to it, but that's on my to-do list. And then the village store is here, and that one's got a shelf to itself now. the dressmakers is here. That's also got a nice shelf for itself now. And then I've got 2 empty shelves that I'm just kind of storing bits that I was planning to film or whatever on. And then up the top here I've got the Maple Manor with carport. And this one isn't set up either, it's just an empty house at the moment. But again, I will hopefully set that up at some point in the future. But yes, that is the kind of updated room tour. And that's all for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.